Welcome back, everyone, to the final credits. Right now, we're going to do a little discussion that's a little close to my heart. Thank goodness for this. I'm going to be honest. Tom Hardy confirms Venom 3. I'm so excited. Oh my god, this is a phenomenal time to be alive. It's great. The fact that Sony is doing it is a little bit of a damper, but at the same time...
It's a little bit of a damper.
Folks, I'm going to be real with you for a second. Venom is my favorite character of all time. It truly is. In fiction, Venom is my favorite character. I cried when he was represented very poorly in Spider-Man 3 with Tobey Maguire. That was the first midnight showing I ever went to, and from there, I'm just like, I ruined this movie. My goodness. All the blame is on me. I accept that pain. I bear it to this day. But right now, we have another chance for a third Venom. I'm excited. We're going to get it. We have no official details on it yet, just that it is officially confirmed.
Well, look, I mean, I enjoyed the first two movies. To be as excited as you are,
I understand that, but at the same time, again, it's like if your favorite character was represented. If your favorite character of all time is Batman, kudos to you. Congratulations. You have a lot of movies to be proud of. If your favorite character was Superman, also congratulations. You have a lot of movies to be proud of. Venom is just my favorite character. And the fact that we do have two movies that were not terrible, the fact that the fans decided to fire back against critics and say, no, this movie is actually good, fills my heart with glee. It truly does.
Big Grim, I mean, you're my buddy. Boy. You know I love you and everything, but I mean, I
heard it here first, Internet. You heard it here first, Johnny.
I need to set that straight first before I bring the mood down even further than it's already going. Yep. But look, I'm not even am I not excited about this. I'm not happy about this at all. Like, wow. I'm not happy about this at all. I think it's a dumb idea. I think Sony needs to just quit it already. And listen, we had, already. I mean, the Venom series as it is with Tom Hardy is already a rocky one. You're not going to agree with me. I didn't like the first movie. I was like okay with. It was similar to the Andrew Garfield movies. I didn't think we needed it. We needed Spider-Man more in the MCU. You know, the Tom Holland agreement came a little bit too late after they did two movies with Andrew Garfield. Similar situation with Venom, the Venom-verse, the Sony-verse, which I think them and the Garfield verse were one and the same. Mm-hmm. Not needed. I think they should, especially after. When did Venom 1 come out? It was after Civil War, right? Captain America: Civil War, when we already got Tom Holland.
Was it 2018?
I believe so.
Yeah. And Civil War was 2016. So we had already gotten. Not only did we get to Civil War, I think we already had Spider-Man: Homecoming with Tom Holland. So it's like, why are you still making a Venom movie in a separate universe when you already have this great, amazing deal with Marvel Studios to make him officially like the definitive version of Venom, a part of the MCU alongside Tom Holland? They didn't do it. Not only that, they made a second movie, kept trying to keep it going. It sucked even more. Venom 2 Carnage, I hated that movie. I thought it was pointless. I thought Carnage was ruined. It was horrible.
Woody Harrelson.
No, I don't care. He was fine. I don't care. I don't care who it was. It was a terrible movie because it wasn't Carnage. Like they had to hold back Carnage so much, and the movie was short. It was badly written. I didn't like it, and the post credit scene was a complete tease with the Spider-Man No Way Home tie-in when they go across the multiverse, and then we got No Way Home, and then we got the post credit scene there, and not only was that a red herring, but we got a little bit of the symbiote in the MCU when Tom Hardy got pulled back into his Sony-verse. And now, despite that, they still want to do a Venom 3. Why? Why do they want to still continue this failing? Because it is
because I'll tell you why. Series. Because Kenny sends them an email every single day.
Who's
and
Kenny?
Tells them,
Damn it, Big Grim.
Grim sends them emails every single day.
That's it. He sends it 3 times a day.
Mm-hmm.
For breakfast, lunch, and dinner, he sends them emails saying, "I want a Venom 3," and they're like, "You know what? Let's give Big Grim a okay, and let's do it."
I can't get behind this. I just can't get behind it.
Let's put our cards on the table here for a hot second. Johnny, I'm going to agree with you in the sense that Sony headlining this entire thing is a bad move. I hate that Sony does hang on to it. Having said that, if any other studio was making a Venom movie, I would still be as on board as I am for this right now. God willing, if Sony ever gives the rights over to Disney for MCU, it'll never happen. Spade, I could dream. I could dream once. Okay, this is my one dream for the night. I am dreaming. But if it were to ever happen, it would be I wouldn't be able to contain myself. You guys would have to deal with me. I wouldn't wish this on my worst enemy. You guys having to deal with me with all that. But again, to add on to what Johnny's saying, yes, they're making it because they have this deal with Spider-Man trading between Disney. They're trying to hang on to what little characters that they have, and they're trying to make money off of it. I understand that. I don't like it, but at the same time, I'm also getting my favorite character.
Did you say little amount of characters they have?
I'm sorry.
They have 4,000 characters.
We haven't seen them yet. That's true.
Yeah.
But we haven't seen them yet. Right now, they're just focusing on Venom, obviously, which I'm clearly happy about. But again, having said all that, though, Johnny, heart to heart for a hot second here, okay?
I'm listening to you, man.
The way how you feel about the Mario movie coming out, you want it to succeed, you want it to do all these fantastic things, you want to, whether it does or doesn't, deep down, you can't sit here and lie to me and say you don't want this to be the biggest movie of the year.
That's a different situation, though.
No, it's not.
Mario, this is Mario's first movie.
This is you being a fan, and I'm not going to discredit you for that. Absolutely, I want you to succeed with your favorite movie, just like how I want to succeed with my favorite character.
We haven't had a Mario movie in 31 years.
That's true.
Second of all, Nintendo's just getting started with their universe of movies, however they're going to handle them with Zelda and whatnot. So they don't even have a universe yet. There's not even a multiverse to deal with them. That's
but
a completely
you
different
still
situation.
Want this to succeed.
I would like if it was in a similar situation to Venom, where Mario had a multiverse problem and all this crap. I would be like, all right, I'll watch it. I'll be getting a little fed up, but yeah, sure. I'm I'm gonna watch.
Yep.
All right.
Now all those multiverse arguments right out the window.
To reel this to re-rail this away from the Mario shaming. Listen,
he doesn't want to admit that he may have lost.
No. Because this, my biggest issue with this, most of all, going back to that No Way Home post-credit scene where we got the Symbiote tease, we now.
I agree with you with that.
That much longer.
That is a red herring, and it should have never happened. I agree with you with that 1,000%.
No, but I'm saying now that we instead of getting a tie-in to Tom Holland, we have to wait even longer with another Tom Hardy Venom-focused movie that we don't even know is going to have Andrew Garfield. Would it be sick? I would like it better if we got some sort of Spider-Man in that movie, not Tom Holland, because that would just F up the multiverse like crazy. But if we got Andrew Garfield, it'd be pretty cool. But I have a sneaking suspicion that they're just going to keep going the Spider-Man-less route, and instead of getting an MCU Venom, that we just bring him back as a villain to a Spider-Man movie.
Well,
we're gonna have another.
Here's the thing, though. I'm going to steal something from Spade for a hot second and just say, how do we know Venom went home? How do we know he didn't go back to Tobey's universe or the Amazing Spider-Man universe?
Tobey's universe.
What if he went to the Andrew Garfield universe?
What if? Well, we don't know for sure, but I'm just saying, how Disney told us over a few years ago, what if?
I'll say this thing, and this is something that worries me. I mentioned it really quickly before, but if it totally can be the case that they bring in Tom Holland as a cameo, because if you remember, like little bits of news and rumors that were coming out before No Way Home came out, I think it was said by the Sony, one of the Sony execs, if not the CEO, whoever, saying that like people were questioning like, how is the multiverse going to work with Tom Holland? Are you going to bring him back after this or whatever? Like, what is the deal? It happened after that summer where after Far From Home came out, and then apparently they didn't strike a deal, Disney and Sony, and people were freaking out that Tom Holland wasn't going to be coming back into the MCU. And then when they finally did strike a deal, people were asking questions, and they were saying like, how are you handling Tom Holland between all these different universes? They're like, well, after this, like Tom Holland is going to be able to just kind of jump between universes back and forth however he pleases. Something along those lines.
And it's still going to happen, I think.
And I am very, very, very nervous that this might be the movie where we get that damning post-credit scene, or that damning like near the end of the movie scene where Tom Holland comes in to fight this guy completely out of nowhere, completely unannounced, completely just not explained, and I'm going to hate it. I'm going to hate this movie more than anything in the world if they do that.
I can't confirm or deny whether that's gonna happen, seeing as Tom Holland, I believe, is out of contract with Disney, I believe, right now. That's not to say that he's out of contract with Sony, which we don't really know. So we're gonna have to sit. We're gonna have to wait and find out. But I'm so excited. We're getting a third Venom movie.
Listen, I'm going to say one thing.
Yes.
I'm going to say one thing.
Okay.
The third Venom movie, I can almost guarantee, will be better than the 90s Super Mario movie.
Anything will be. Anything will be.
Guys,
and on
let us
that
know how
note,
you feel. Let us know down in the doobly-doo. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. As for now, roll credits. We out.
Roll credits.